I think 4 years he was on the wrestling team heavyweight, and just the kid was a grinder. Every day, staying after practice. He probably knew he wasn't gonna go out and start, but every day he just wanted to get better. Staying after practice with the coach, just trying to maybe give a better look on scout team, or just and he was just so passionate about what he did for this team, for for this university, and it's just amazing.
I mean, football is important to you guys, but it is obviously, compared to something like that, trivial. How do you, as a team, cope?
It's just we gotta we get closer. Guys like this, really come together and win this one for him.
Taylor said he felt like this was the closest team he's ever been on in anything.
Definitely.
Do you get that, and what give you that sense?
Just just in the locker room you can feel it. In each unit you can feel it. On the practice field you can feel it. Just guys coming together, and he was a huge part of that, because like just what he put into everything is just kind of like the model of what we want. Of effort and toughness and being passionate and loyal, and that's who he was, and that's kind of what everyone tries to be. That's like the model, yeah.
He ever complained to you in the last several weeks or last couple of months about concussions, about having problems like that at all? No one seems to have a record of him saying anything about anything like that.
No. Nope. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Pat, they say that whether concussions are involved in this or not is immaterial, but there's testing that's been done that say that linemen perhaps are more susceptible to having concussions and having lingering problems after their playing career. I'm just wondering, do you ever think about this? Do you ever cross your mind that this thing that you like to do can possibly debilitate you later in life?
Definitely, yeah, but and coaches always say, take care of your body, and we have different ways of taking care of your body, and you got to make sure you stay up on all of that. If you have any signs or symptoms, we have our medical staff is the best in the country, so real in contact with them, and just trying to manage all the blows and stuff you take, anything to your body, try and keep it healthy, but yeah, definitely. But I love what I do right now, and it's a great opportunity, and I'm taking full advantage of it.
Pat, in your wrestling background, did you ever come across Closer? Did you ever wrestle them? Did you all?
I remember. I think I was a freshman, and I was at the district tournament. I think I was just watching because I didn't make the district tournament. I remember he was wrestling like the district finals match, and I was like, it's like, wow, I don't want to wrestle that guy. He's big and just a great wrestler, great athlete, and I remember watching him there, and just I followed him here too, because I'm a wrestling fan, and yeah, I kind of know his background a little bit.
Why do you think he showed up for football? What was it about? Taylor said the guy loved to loved to compete and loved to collide. Yeah. I mean, just what do you think turned him onto football this last year?
Just just the nature of the game. Wrestling's a tough sport, and I'm sure he maybe wanted to experience the football team a little bit, just because he has the tools to do that, and probably just we needed linemen.
Mm-hmm.
Saw an opportunity, and just that was his attitude and his mentality, is see an opportunity, go take it, and he was taking full advantage of it too while he was here.
Taylor said he looked like he was in good spirits on Tuesday. He even saw him Tuesday night and said he was upbeat and great. Do you remember him on Tuesday? What do you remember most about him on Tuesday?
Fine, just normal Costa.
Pat, what was he like to practice against? Like, I mean, I'm sure you had to go against him with him running a scout team. Was he difficult to play against?
Yeah, definitely. He was a good player. He's big, strong. Had leverage from the wrestling background. He knew how to, control his body and control other people. And he was, gave a great look. Getting me ready to go against guys from different teams.
Where was he usually? Did he play in the nose? Three technique?
He was playing a nose guard.
Nose guard.
Pat, in 5 days, you guys got to go play a football game. Do you think that you guys will even want to play that game in 5 days from now?
Definitely, yeah. you know, playing for a Big Ten championship. So definitely want to go play that one.
Couple more questions.
You guys have waited a year to get back to the Big Ten championship. That losing that game hurt you guys so much last year. Now you're back and you've got to deal with real life stuff. The team can kind of go one of two ways with that. How confident are you that you guys will use this as to spur you forward as opposed to you're down?
You know, yeah, it kind of hits you, and you kind of just, you know, makes you take a step back and look at there's, you know, life outside of this place and outside of football, and that there's, you know, a lot of stuff going on. But, you know, it just makes me think of Costa and what he would want. And I already told you what kind of guy he was, and thinking about that, like, he wouldn't want us to, you know, go downhill from this. Like, Costa wants us to win that game, you know, and beat them and win a ring and get Costa a ring. He deserves it, you know, because he's put in the work to, you know, to deserve that. You know, I'm just kind of think of, you know, what would Costa want, and exactly, he wants a championship. So we're gonna get.
A lot about this has been surprising, Pat. The fact that he had a gun, did that shake you a little bit?
Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I've known him since August and got to know him around here a little bit, and actually a lot around here. Because I mean, I'm going against him every day, talking to him, and you know, he's a lineman, and like myself, and yeah, I mean, it's shot. The whole situation is just, I'm still trying to grasp it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.